Okay. So even if this next one is just a short clip, I'll just have it as like a continuation to the episode, so it'll be like, depending on how long it is. It'll probably be fairly long because I still have to meet Ocelot. I'm jealous of that power. You guys get 2 more of these. It's insane, right? Usually I only do like 1 of this or 1 of The Witcher 3, but it's just how it plays out. I don't leave cutscenes like halfway through. Hi, Satan. How you doing? Turns his sights on me and I'm like, listen. Nope. Thank you.
Move in! Go, go, go!
No, go, go, go. Run, run, run. That guy's dangerous. He's a big flaming dick, and you don't want any part of it. And he's got an angry small child with him. Gone. All these guys are fucking unloading. Nice. Never learn, do they? I mean, they really don't. They're just like, you know what? We'll just hit him with another fucking tank. It's like, I don't think that's a good idea. It's like, don't tell me what to do, Steve. Bye, guys. I'm gonna just leave now. See you guys on your birthdays. Ouch. Unluckiest man alive. I'm alright. Is that where the guy or the kid got the idea for the on fire pegacorn? He saw that burning and he's like, oh my god, that's a good idea. Like, is it? I forgot the zoom in thing. Back off! I don't want to be touched. I think if I shot him in the junk. Aha! Ishman. Ishmael doesn't fuck around. Hi, Ishmael.
Get in!
If that is your real name. I love that they take the time to buckle up. Safety first! Oh, you guys have fun! That was awful. And that was fenced off for a reason. Oh, good to know. Sorry, I'm going through a freaking, you know, existential crisis here. There's a lot going on at Mother Base. A lot of my guys getting distinguished service medals. Good job, guys. Cyborg Ninja. Ah, see, he was still in here. I was gonna say, there's no way he could have been thrown from the freaking van. He was buckled in, or from the ambulance. Oh, look who it is. I can see his freaking cowboy boots and duster.
This way, boss. Hurry.
Ugh. They all know. Who's the cameraman? This is insane. This game is nuts.
Use that bike. It's tuned up and ready to go.
I'm not wearing underwear, so could you lend me a... Oh, okay, he changed into regular clothes. That would have been a bumpy, uncomfortable ride. That's a nice bike. This game is nuts.
I'll handle the rest. Here. That's your name as of today.
Steve.
Best change your face, too. This one, he'll take your place. From here on, he's Snake.
We switched identities! Completely!
He believes it, too. My very own Phantom, huh?
Oh my god.
Boss, the whole world wants your head. Don't worry. He can handle it. Move now. Quickly.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh my god, he stole my identity and gave me his!
We'll meet again.
Right.
Oh my god. That's insane. Nice jacket. I'm gonna take that, by the way. Oh my god. That was nuts! Code Talker helps create the U.S. military Code Talker cipher book. Virtuous mission, Operation Snake Eater. Death of the boss. The comatose Volgan is transported to research to Moscow. Oh! The Congo crisis is brought to a close. China conducts its first hydrogen bomb test. Eva disappears. Congo changes its name to Zaire. Cone's a big boss are born. Eli and David. That's why Eli wasn't my son. He's not mine because I'm not actually Snake. I see. I can't imagine the conversation between Ocelot and Miller when they fucking Eli showed up and they're like, I'm pretty sure that this is the actual Snake's son. Snake face. Snake face dies. Oh my god. God, that's insane. So that's why he's not my son. He's the actual Snake's clone. But he's not genetically my child because I'm not actually Snake. I am, but I'm not. From the man who sold the world. So was that tape from...
No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
I was the medic?
Boss.
And I was protecting the Snake. So that's where all the human bone and stuff came from, was from that person, that chick had exploded.
Now do you remember who you are? What you were meant to do? I cheated death thanks to you. And thanks to you, I've left my mark. You have too. You've written your own history. You're your own man. I'm Big Boss. And you are too. No. He's the two of us together. Where we are today, we built it. This story, this legend, it's ours. We can change the world and with it the future. I am you and you are me. Carry that with you wherever you go. Thank you, my friend. From here on out, you're big boss.
Oh my god. So he knows. I've known the whole time. Well, I guess maybe not the whole time. I wonder when I started to realize who I really was. Because this has to have been near the end of the game, right? Listening to this tape. Oh my god, that's insane. What a fucking twist. That was amazing. Like, honestly, that was amazing. Is that the end of the game? Oh, man. That was good. Hold on, I want to find out.
Which came as some surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me.
Hey, Crispin Freeman, yeah. I knew I recognized the voices of some of those soldiers. Crispin Freeman was some of the random soldiers around the base. Every once in a while they'd talk to you, be like, you want to fight, boss? Some of those were Crispin Freeman. If you don't know who Crispin Freeman is, he's the voice of Alucard from Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate.
I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for
It was really good. So that's the end of the game, it looks like. So that was... Yeah. That's the end. I only completed like probably only about like 60% of the game, but that was good. That was very, very good. I appreciated that. That was a great twist. Having 2 big bosses out there. So what does that mean for the other games? Because I haven't played the other games, so I don't really know anything about the story or anything. I do know that there are clones and stuff like that. Eli's supposed to be one, right? He's a clone. And then there's like another clone later too that takes the place of Big Boss at some point. But I don't really know anything about the games. I don't know if that means that Big Boss and Big Boss are off doing separate missions to like kind of like have like this legend going on about how he's everywhere at once but nowhere at the same time, you know, like some weird shit like that. But no, that was good. I genuinely loved this game. I loved everything about it. I really did. I loved the voice acting. I loved the animation. I loved the action. I loved the story. I loved how Hideo Kojima can 1 minute be like, you know, maybe something funny happens and like a second later tragedy strikes. They really gave these characters like amazing emotional depth and stuff like that. So I really love this game. I really appreciate all the work that went into it with everyone who worked on it. I really appreciate Hideo Kojima's work on it, of course. Amazing soundtrack, amazing everything. So loved it. This game was fantastic, and I would recommend it to everyone, especially people who like action and adventure games, people who like stealth-based games, which I love stealth-based games. You know, people who are into the whole like sci-fi genre. Just this game is kind of like a well-rounded game for everybody. It doesn't really have any fantasy elements in it, unless you count like the idea of Big Boss, the fantasy of Big Boss. But very good game. Like I really, really loved it, and you guys got 2 more videos out of this ending, so that's pretty great. Actually, I'm super excited about it. I don't know if there's any other special stuff to be had. There are missions I didn't get to complete because I was doing other stuff, you know, which is fine. But it's been a pretty long-running series, so you know that's not a big deal that I didn't finish everything. I'm not a completionist. You guys will learn that I'll miss a lot of shit just because I'm not. I'm not a completionist. I'm not an achievement hunter. It's cool for people who are, but I've never been one to like 100% a game, you know, especially stuff like Dragon Age Inquisition, because there's like a certain way that I play, you know. You get achievements, I think, in that game for getting rid of all your companions, like pissing them off to the point that they leave. So I can't do that. You know, it's like, or Until Dawn, you get achievements for people dying, like for everyone dying, and I'm like, I can't just let them die. So yeah. You'll probably never ever hear of me getting 100% across the board in a game for stuff, because I just don't. But yeah, I guess we'll just let the credits roll on through, and yeah, that'll be that for Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain. I would definitely play this game again. Like from the very beginning, I would definitely consider starting it over because I really enjoyed it that much. So these characters have become some of my favorite characters. I've really grown attached to them in this game. After I don't know how many episodes we've done, but like quite a bit. So yeah, I appreciated it. Troy Baker, very good job. Kiefer Sutherland, I loved him as Snake. Absolutely fantastic. I cannot remember the names of the people who played the voice of Miller and Quiet, but also, you know, amazing, fantastic job. Especially the voice actress and for Quiet, and she did the motion capture and stuff too, right? I don't know if she just did the face or if she did all of it, but she did the singing / humming and the voice acting, and at least the face capture for it, and probably the motion capture too, I'm thinking. And she was amazing, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful voice, great character development. But like I said, they all really had really good development. So yeah, very good game, very well put together. The mechanics were solid, which I appreciated. Any like fuck up was my fault. You know, like getting spotted and stuff like that was really the biggest way you could mess up, was just getting spotted. There were some hard missions, but sorry for yawning. There were some hard missions, but I appreciated the challenge of those missions. Even if I did at one point have to put the chicken hat on, totally fine with that. I like that they give you a chicken hat. Like, look at you cutting down on the hardness of it, you chicken. I love it. I adore it. I want one, so, you know, if anyone knows where you can get a chicken hat, like the one from here, tell me, because I kind of want one. Then I can just wear it everywhere. I'd love that. I didn't use a box once in this game. I kept forgetting. What? Written by David Bowie? That's awesome. Anyway, I totally kept forgetting about the boxes that you could use to sneak, so I just didn't use them at all. And it had an awesome soundtrack. Of course, I had to like try to stop the songs as fast as possible because, you know, I don't own them, so. But a lot of really good songs that you got to use in the game. The Cure. It's one of my favorite bands. Quiet Life, performed by Japan. Good job, Japan. I love all the bands named after like countries and stuff. They're the best. Yeah. Good game. Go play it if you haven't. Good job, Hideo Kojima. Much appreciated. Loved it. Loved every second of it. Even in the parts where I seemed really pissed off or irritated or whatever. Oh, there's more stuff. It's like telling us the history of the world, but then like throwing Snake and people in there. Oh, that's the year I was born. 1990, when the Gulf War began. Liquid and Solid are sent to the battlefield. I love that Solid, Eli, David. Just David. That's okay, I'm Steve. So, Steve is my default name. I name like characters like, a lot of characters Steve. It's also the really good name to put in there when you're just like, shut up, Steve. It's just the best. What? Deaths of Master Kazuhiro Miller. What? He dies? That's not okay. Even if he was kind of an asshole. Big Boss kills Zero. Deaths of Ocelot and Eva. No! Oh no! Big Boss dies. That's the clone, or not the... Is that the clone that, or the original that dies? Or is... Because I know at one point, like, Big Boss meets a clone of Boss, and
what was it all for? If the boss has some plan.
And the one was dying.
What is it?
Of, like, cancer.
The real Big
something.
Boss is working separately from us to create his new nation.
New nation?
A military nation above and apart from all. The true outer heaven. Something created to maintain world balance. Independent of the struggle.
He wants to have something that can work outside of the government and stuff.
Countries. It'll be an army, all right, but more. Big Boss is building a nation.
Yeah.
But until it's complete, we support the other Big Boss.
Me.
The Phantom carries on his legend, his meme. That is Big Boss's plan.
So that's the way it is. 9 years ago, I thought everything had been taken from me. But now I really have lost it all. The boss, and the future we were building together.
You sound like you were in love with him.
One day, the age of Big Boss's sons will arrive.
Calm down, Miller.
They'll likely want to settle the score with him. We have to shape that age. We'll each have roles to play. Building the foundation for a revolution led by both Big Bosses, the True One and the Phantom.
No. Big Boss can go to hell.
I'll make the Phantom and his son stronger to send him there. For that, I'll keep playing my role.
You know, sooner or later, there will be only one boss. There's only room for one boss.
Sorry.
His sons are fated to face each other someday, too. If the day ever comes that you go back to Cypher, I'll lay the other son. And then you and I will be enemies, too.
Wow.
One of us will have to kill the other.
Guessing Miller went back to Cypher.
Fine by me.
And Ocelot wound up killing
I'll be
him.
ready for the new age. Until then, we'd better get used to coexisting.
This is why they were fighting all the time. Two opposing forces, two opposing minds. It's a kitty! My stomach is growling. Spunky Platypus! He's my new favorite. Howling Platypus. Oh, Spunky's got some competition. Ah, that was so good! What's gonna happen now? Is it just gonna load me back into, like, the mother base so I can complete other missions? That's probably what it's gonna do, I think. Let's find out. Let's stick around, because I was gonna leave after the credits, and then Ocelot and Miller started bitching each other out. That is what it's doing. Okay. Alright, guys. That was amazing. I don't think we have anything else we have to do as far as the main missions go. It looks like it just has, yeah, so it just has the ones that I can redo, like the one where I can fight Quiet again, but it's harder and stuff like that. That was so good, and I guess I have like some side ops I can do and stuff too, like getting people back and stuff like what? I didn't do that. What? Anyway, yeah, that was really good. That was a very good game. So thank you guys for coming in and watching it and enjoying it and commenting on it and just being an awesome audience, really. I love you guys a lot. So yeah, that's it for that. I will put up a list of other games that I have for people to choose from, what they want to see played, and yeah, we'll just go from there. And I love you guys, and I will see you over at Dragon Age Inquisition, alright? Alright, bye!